The station. Fog curled thick over the tracks of Ravenbridge Station, an abandoned stop in the English countryside. Once, decades ago, trains had roared through here carrying coal, mail and weary travelers. Now only weeds grew between the tracks and broken lamps swayed in the cold wind. Yet rumors never left Ravenbridge. Locals whispered of a train that appeared only at midnight, a train not listed on any timetable. They called it the last train. They said if you boarded it, you'd never be seen again. Oh, the investigation begins. Daniel, a journalism student in London, had heard the tale from his grandmother, who grew up near Ravenbridge. "It took my cousin," she would whisper, her voice trembling. "He was just 17. Thought he'd prove it was all nonsense. We never saw him again." Daniel didn't believe in ghosts, but he believed in stories. Stories went viral, and viral meant opportunity. So he gathered 3 friends, Emma, Jack, and Lily, to document the legend. This could make the perfect short documentary, Daniel told them as they arrived at the ruined station just before midnight. Urban legends, mystery, maybe even prove it's fake. People eat this stuff up online. Jack snorted. Or we just freeze to death waiting for a ghost train that never comes. Emma pulled her scarf tighter. Then at least we'll have moody shots for the intro. Only Lily seemed uneasy, her eyes darting toward the tracks. "What if it is true?" she asked quietly. Daniel grinned, setting up his tripod. "Then we'll be the first to capture it. Trust me, this is our shot." Oh, the waiting. The 4 huddled inside the crumbling station house. Broken benches lined the walls, and faded posters from the 1960s peeled under their fingers. Emma filmed B-roll while Jack kicked at the dusty floorboards. Minutes ticked by. The old clock above the ticket booth groaned as if alive, its hands trembling toward 12. Daniel whispered into the camera. "Ravenbridge Station. Local time, 11:59 p.m. If the stories are true, the last train will arrive in 1 minute." The air grew colder, heavy like water pressing on their chests. The lamps along the platform, flickered to life though no electricity, had run here in decades. Then, faint at first but growing louder, came the sound of an approaching train. Oh, Part 2, the train. Through the fog, a single headlight pierced the darkness. The shriek of metal echoed as a black locomotive pulled into the station, steam hissing from its sides. Its paint was worn, its number plates rusted, yet it gleamed as though pulled from another time. Jack muttered, "No way. This isn't possible." Carriage windows glowed dimly and shadows moved within. Figures sat upright in the seats, silent and still. The train doors slid open with a hiss. No conductor stepped out. No announcement. Just silence and the faint smell of burning coal mixed with something rotten,